Introduction, the fire within. You want success? You want to be great? Then listen up, because I'm not here to play games. I'm not here to tell you what you want to hear. I'm here to tell you what you need to hear. You don't have time for excuses. You don't have time to sit around worrying. You don't have time to regret the past. And fear is a liar. You either go all in or you stay exactly where you are, stuck, lost, and wondering why success keeps slipping through your fingers. This is your wake-up call. It's time to stop talking and start doing. It's time to burn the boats and make a decision that you are going to be successful no matter what it takes. No excuses on your life. Excuses are the number one thing holding you back. Every time you make an excuse, you give away your power. You say, I don't have enough time. Wrong. You have the same 24 hours as the most successful people in the world. You just waste yours on distractions, procrastination, and comfort. You say, I'll have the resources. Wrong. The internet is free. Books are free at the library. Knowledge is everywhere. If you don't have the resources, be resourceful. You say, I don't know the right people. Stop. You don't need connections. You need grit. You need discipline. The right people will find you when you start putting in the work. The universe rewards those who refuse to make excuses and keep pushing forward no matter what. Every time you make an excuse, you tell yourself that your dream isn't worth fighting for. Is that what you believe? Because if you really want success, you'll drop the excuses and do whatever it takes. No worries, trust the process. Worrying doesn't change anything. All it does is drain your energy and stop you from taking action. Look at the most successful people in the world. Do you think they never struggled? Do you think they never had moments of doubt? Of course they did. But instead of letting fear control them, they kept moving forward. You have to trust the process. You have to understand that every setback, every challenge, every moment of struggle is preparing you for something greater. But you have to keep pushing. When you worry, you stop yourself from taking risks. And without risk, there is no reward. So let go of the worry, focus on what you can control, and move forward with relentless determination. No regrets. The time is now. You know what's worse than failure? Regret. 10 years from now, will you look back and be proud of the chances you took, the risks you embraced, the grind you put in, or will you be filled with regret because you played it safe, because you let fear win, because you didn't give it everything you had? Stop waiting for the right time. The right time is now. Stop waiting for everything to be perfect. It never will be. Start with what you have and go all in. Success isn't about luck. It's about effort. It's about taking action even when you don't feel like it. It's about waking up every day and making a choice to be better than you were yesterday. Because the truth is, time is passing whether you take action or not. So make sure you're using every second wisely. No fear. Fear is a liar. Fear is what stops most people from ever reaching their full potential. Fear of failure, fear of judgment, fear of stepping outside of their comfort zone. But listen to me, fear is a liar. Fear wants to keep you small. Fear wants to keep you weak. Fear wants you to stay exactly where you are because it knows that if you ever go all in, you will be unstoppable. So what are you afraid of? Failure? Good, because failure is how you learn. Every successful person you admire has failed more times than they can count. The only difference is they didn't let failure define them. They got back up. They kept going. They refused to let fear stop them from achieving greatness. It's time to rewire your mindset. Instead of fearing failure, embrace it. Instead of fearing judgment, understand that opinions don't pay your bills. Instead of fearing discomfort, recognize that growth only happens outside of your comfort zone. Go all in. The final push. You have one life, one. And every day that you waste making excuses, worrying, regretting, or living in fear is a day you'll never get back. So what's it gonna be? Are you gonna keep dreaming or are you gonna start doing? Are you gonna keep waiting for permission or are you gonna take what's yours? Are you gonna let fear control you or are you gonna face it head on and become the person you were meant to be? You have everything you need inside of you right now, but you have to make the decision. No one is going to do it for you. No one is coming to save you. If you want success, you have to be willing to do what 99% of people won't. No excuses, no worries, no regrets, no fear. Go all in. Your future self is counting on you. Conclusion, the choice is yours. The difference between success and failure is simple, it's action. You can either take this message, let it fuel you and start making real moves towards your goals, or you can keep living the same life, making the same excuses and wondering why nothing is changing. The choice is yours. But remember this, if you don't go all in now, one day you'll look back and wish you had, and by then it might be too late. So stop waiting, stop doubting, stop hesitating. Go all in. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. Success Mindset.